Hey, how you doing? Want to make sure the camera was working. Uh, Seems to be, so let's get it started. Here I am again. This is the Zbox from Great Britain. Been waiting a while. This should have been here probably a couple of weeks ago, but I guess one of the exclusive items that was coming in it, they had to wait for the manufacturing or something. Something was delayed, so the whole box was obviously delayed. It came today. Wasn't real sure whether I'd get this one first or my next box of Dread because I just got a thing the other day saying that it shipped too. So it was kind of a race, and Zbox won. So I know the theme for this one was supernatural. So let's get to it. I'm going to open it so you can see it first because the inside they always have made up. So what's it look like? Huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Might actually have to hold on to this box. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Hey, I feel a small box here. Small box. Get this out of the way. First item. Ghostbusters. It's a Titan vinyl figure. See who it is. This is a Zbox exclusive. And it's in a bag. Alright. Aha. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yeah, it's really funny. Especially if one of my friends from work watches this, Brooke Owens. She'll probably get a kick out of this because one day we were talking about there being a Ghostbusters figurine in the Z-Box. And I said, it'd be really cool if it was, like the main bad guy from like Ghostbusters 2, I can't remember what his name was. Or, like actually like one of the Ghostbusters, even Slimer, something like that. And I said, no, like most likely it'll probably be Stay Puft Marshmallow Man because you know, that's one of the iconic figures that you normally see for Ghostbusters. People think of Ghostbusters. That's a lot of times that's what they think of as Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Although I don't remember him ever being that color, but maybe he's pissed off or something. But okay, first item done. Next, I feel a shirt. Feel a shirt. We talked about this too. We had an idea what the shirt was. It almost feels like two shirts. I don't really want to look. I want to be surprised. Let's see if. I guess it is only one. Okay. Some of you may understand what this is. Some of you may not. There it is. Santa Clara. And it says, visit Santa Clara. Surf fun vampires. For those of you who don't know, Santa Carla, I guess. Not Clara. There's an actual Santa Clara somewhere. This is Santa Carla. For those of you who don't know, that is from the Lost Boys movie. That was the fictional town. Although in this big world, I would guess there's probably a town somewhere called Santa Carla. I mean, we got Santa everything else. I'm sure there's one. But anyhow, that was the one in Lost Boys, so that's the Lost Boys shirt. Unless you've really watched the Lost Boys, you probably wouldn't pick that up. Next, we have a keychain. Zbox exclusive. I'm going to take it out of the package right now. I have a bad habit. If I try to use keychains, I break them. Every damn time. Keychains, watches, yeah, I can't have them. There it is. Oop. Ghost Rider. I just say I'm a pretty big fan of Ghost Rider. I probably still have a few comics. I got rid of most of my comics. Kind of got out of really collecting them, but I do appreciate the artistry that goes into comic books. And I always liked the Ghost Rider stories. They were a little bit darker, rebellious. The movies, alright. I think they could have done some things a little bit better, but so be it. Alright, let's see. Next we have... Well, I guess this kind of fits. We have Pac-Man magnets, which the ghosts are, ghosts. So I guess that kind of goes, bridges the gap between supernatural and video games. So, you do that with like Resident Evil or Silent Hill. That'd be a good one. So hey, you can't help it. Anyway, even people that aren't gamers, have never been gamers, I guarantee you have played Pac-Man. They knew who Pac-Man is. Alright, next, I feel a box. I was kind of waiting for it to be the last, but there's other stuff underneath it, so let's see what this is. Huh. Build your own zombie. Yep. Some assembly required. Okay. It looks like it's like kind of like Play-Doh type stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I may just keep that in the box. Maybe a rainy day, if I get really bored, I will try to sculpt me a vulgar looking zombie. Alright, next. Ghostbusters postcard. I don't think I'll be sending that to anybody. It's the only person that really way that I would actually send anything to would be my brother out in Seattle, and I don't really know that he's a big Ghostbusters fan. So, alright, next, this is the little book that's got all kinds of like behind the scenes stuff in it and everything. And it gives you a preview of what next month's theme is, which that is next month's I actually don't know if I'm going to get next month's. Um, have to wait. See, I get a little while to decide before they stop taking orders for it, but I don't know. Wait. All right, last thing. One last thing. Oh wait, no. Take that back. There's two things. Here we have a piece of candy. Blackjack. I don't know what that is. Sounds like licorice. Is that what it is? Black licorice? Alright. Last thing. Rivers of London. Zbox exclusive. Think I've ever heard of this. Rivers of London. Well, I'll have to dive into that and see what it's all about. Well, I don't know whether you can actually see. If you look down in the box, you can see underneath the guy's standing. There's like a skeleton or a corpse buried underneath him. And then in the very bottom of the box it says, I want you to believe in things you cannot. And if you really look close, you'll notice the silhouette. Anybody that's a real horror fan can, I guarantee, pick out what that silhouette is of. For those of you that aren't horror fans, and you may not have any idea, or you might be looking at the fingernails and saying, well, is that Wolverine? No, it's not Wolverine. That, to me, looks like the epitome of Nosferatu from the actual movie Nosferatu. And of course, it's also got a zombie in the back of here, and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is up on top of the hill there. So, alright. Well, for now, I'm going to put some of this stuff back in here. That was the August Zbox from the UK. Supernatural theme. Pretty good. Yeah, really like the Ghostbusters item. That's it. I'll be back once my new box of Dread comes. I would guess it'll probably be sometime this week. Because they don't have to ship from California, not the UK. So. Take it easy.